walls of Lordaeron are old, Varian, colder than the stone in Stormwind, but they are thick and mighty. As long as you are here, no evil can reach you. King Terenas gave his word, and that word is harder than steel. Your father, King Lane, was a great ruler and a good man. What happened to him, the betrayal that tore your kingdom apart, no child should have to witness such things. The priests will tell you to seek solace in the light, that time heals all wounds. I am a warrior, boy, and I will tell you the truth. This pain that is choking you right now, it won't disappear. Not tomorrow, maybe never. It will grow with you.
She was crying when she did it. Why was she crying if she wanted to kill him?
Evil in this world wears many masks, Varian. Sometimes even a mask of tears. Do not look for sense in it, because there is none. It is only chaos, and you must be the rock against which that chaos breaks. Your people are looking to you. You are their king. This anger you carry inside, do not let it burn you from within. You must forge it. Forge it into armor and a weapon. King Terenas treats you like a son, and his own son could use someone to look up to. Prince Arthas is a few years younger than you, but he's eager to prove himself. Go out to the courtyard. Tire your hands. Wipe away the sweat. Feel the weight of wood and steel. When the body is exhausted, the mind can finally rest for a moment.
The Stormwind lad fights like a cornered wolf. No stance, no patience. Just raw, bleeding fury. He's trying to break the sword, the shield, and your boy all at once.
He is not fighting Arthas, my old friend. He is fighting ghosts. The horrors that boy witnessed in the south. The fall of his father. It is a miracle his mind hasn't shattered completely.
Aye. Grief is a heavy hammer, Terenas. It either crushes a man to dust, or it forges him into something harder than Titan steel. Uther did well sending him out here. You can't think about dead ghosts when a living boy is trying to smack your ears with an oak stick.
I pray the light brings him peace. I treat him as my own blood now, and I hope Arthas can be the brother he so desperately needs.
Well, your brother is taking a proper beating right now. But look, Arthas is holding his ground. He's stopping the blows. He needed this too, King Terenas. The prince finally sees what it means to fight for survival, not just for points.
King Varian, my lord, I bring urgent news from the capital of Lordaeron, from King Terenas himself. It concerns the prince. It concerns Arthas. The prince has returned, but what he brought with him is pure madness. He has been officially accused of slaughtering innocents in Stratholme. He left his own men to certain death, commandeered the fleet, and led the army to the frozen wastes of Northrend. King Terenas has turned his back on him. Last night, the prince fled. He vanished into the dark, no one knows where. By decree of the Crown of Lordaeron, Arthas Menethil is now a wanted man, dead or alive.
By the light, Terenas has lost his only heir, and we have gained a new threat. Bolvar. The north is burning.
At your command, my
Assemble
king.
the council, immediately. I want Lady Prestor, Shaw, and Archbishop Benedictus in the war room. And find Magni. Since the Dwarven King is a guest within our walls, he must hear this news from me, before it reaches the streets.
Your Majesty, this is political suicide. The treasury is drained from rebuilding Stormwind. The Defias Brotherhood runs rampant on our roads, and we want to send our best ships to a frozen, dead wasteland? Lordaeron is not our problem.
Costs are one thing, my lady. The facts are far worse. Intelligence reports that the scourge in Northrend has not died out at all.
Falric and Marwyn barely pulled the remnants of the expedition out of there. They scattered, yes, but the ice still belongs to the undead.
And my brother lies in a coma, cold as stone itself. They brought him back to Ironforge, but his mind, he's still out there. Marwyn babbles about some cursed sword, about ice caves, and this Arthas. He returns and suddenly just vanishes from the face of the earth. Someone has to go back north and bring me answers.
King Magni, anger is a deceitful counselor. That land is rotten to the core. The light casts no glow upon Northrend. If we strike blindly into the dark, we risk that very same darkness consuming our souls.
Enough. This council is over. Everyone, leave. Bolvar, you stay. Vipers! Did you hear her, Bolvar? Did you hear Prestor and the rest of this court? They are all just waiting for me to stumble. Waiting for me to bleed out in this war, so they can tear this kingdom to shreds. Varian, calm down. They are right about one thing. The North is certain death. You have a son. Anduin needs you. You cannot risk the crown chasing the shadows of Lordaeron's mistakes. That is exactly why I must sail. Taranis is silent. Uther is silent. Something broke Arthas in that ice, and I will not let that same evil wash upon our shores while we sleep. We will strike first. When I am gone, you will defend this city. From this moment, until my return, I name you the Supreme Regent of Stormwind. You are to keep Anduin alive, Bolvar. Even if you have to burn this castle to its foundations. Dear Anduin, as I write these words, the city is finally quiet. But the harbor is waking up. I look at you, sleeping, and I see a future that I must fight to protect. A king's path is rarely chosen. It is thrust upon us by the shadows that gather while the world dreams. I must go to the north. Not for glory, and not for the crown. I go so that the darkness waiting in those frozen wastes never finds its way to your doorstep. If the light does not bring me back, know that every strike of my blade was for you. Every breath I took was to ensure you would grow up in a world where you could be a man of peace. Trust Bolvar. He is the brother I chose, and he will guide you until you are ready to wear this heavy crown. Be better than me, Annie. Be the king that Stormwind deserves.
The young lion has set sail. I can taste his grief across the ocean. It is exquisite.
A foolish crusade. The freezing sea will swallow his pathetic fleet long before he ever reaches our shores.